was right and broke down. Where'd he go, anyway? Over that fancy Capwell house again. House again. House again.
Slade?
House again.
Slade?
House again.
Mr. Slade? Mr. Slade?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pete. I was just going over some shots in my mind here. What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I just put in the call for the cast. They should be here within the hour. We'll be all set up, ready to go by then.
Good. Let me know when they arrive.
You bet.
Thanks.
You used to watch Eden and me?
And the rest of your family. See, I was like a kid without a penny in his pocket, but his nose squashed up against this window of a fabulous candy store. But in this case, it wasn't the food that lured me. It was the family life that I started for.
I never saw you.
Didn't want to be seen. Just watch.
How did you get all the way to our house?
No, I wasn't going to tell you this, but somehow now it seems very important. I love exploring, Kelly. I used to borrow a bicycle that was donated to the orphanage, and I'd pedal all the way out to Montecito, and I'd ride around the hills. So late one afternoon, I passed the estate. All the lights were on. Oh, it looked so magical and inviting. And then I quickly stashed the bike away and crawled up to the house.
And our lives looked all that perfect to you?
No, not at all. Especially the first time I saw you. It was you, your sister, your brother.
Was it Mason or Channing?
Mason. The three of you were fighting like cats and dogs.
That sounds more like it.
And your father burst in and pulled you all apart. God, he was very angry. So he sent you all off to your rooms or someplace. I remember one little girl came back. And she offered him a flower. And his face broke into a smile and just lit up.
Yes, that would be Eden. She often did things like that. Whereas I was throwing a tantrum or sulking. It's very strange to know that you've watched our family like this.
Yeah, it must be.
So why would you come back after witnessing something like that? I'm sure that you saw all kinds of children at the orphanage arguing and adults pulling them apart.
Yes, but these kids were siblings. See, they belonged to each other. They lived in a house that belonged to their family. And that adult was their very own father. Believe me, Kelly, that made all the difference in the world.
I wish I could have seen us through your eyes. I think I would have appreciated my life more. All I did was feel sorry for myself because I felt that my father loved my sister more.
Yeah. It's all relative, isn't it? I would have been happy with just one parent because both of mine were dead. And then a couple came to the orphanage and they adopted me. And because that's too much trouble, they gave me back. It's like having an apparatus that you can take out and return without obligation if not satisfied.
Derek, I'm sorry. No child should have to go through that.
Hey, I survived.
We did a lot more than that.
Mr. Griffin, thought you were off on your museum trip.
Oh, sister. So the boys prefer to stay on the premises.
Oh, well, it was a good idea anyway. Kelly, will you please relieve Sister Felicity on the playground? She has choir practice now.
Oh, of course, yes. I'll see you later.
Kelly, I hope so.